descent, all that mattered was power and money and youth. As humans went starving, devoid of all truth. In a battle for glory, they destroyed for their name, fought for miniature portions of fortune and fame. And while some of the mortals believe they'd ascend, others have wished for the day where we'll
the world had shaken.
Billions have paid with their souls, lost to the earth that had swallowed them whole.
Praise the song God,
that would light them away, but
life kept on dying. We hold on.
Many of us fell, betrayed by our brethren, a bitter farewell. Fueled by our anger, corruption and fear, we chose to move backwards and thus disappear.
We hold on.
Many of us fell, we destroyed our own planet, we turned it to hell. Now our paradise a wasteland, it seems all is lost. The hope we hold on to may come at a terrible cost.
Terrible cost.
Eye for an eye, they fall down one by one. Run for them, kill them until they're all gone. Demons are real. When divinity's taken, nothing is sacred. When money's at stake, peace was never an option. But what can they do when war was their mentor and that's all they knew? Some of us made it, feeling barely alive. Nothing is worth it when you can't survive.
We hold on.
Many of us fell, betrayed by our brethren, a bitter farewell. Fueled by our anger, corruption and fear, we chose to move backwards and thus disappear.
We hold on.
Many of us fell, we destroyed our own planet, we turned it to hell. Now our paradise a wasteland, it seems all is lost. The hope we hold on to may come at a terrible cost.
Terrible cost.
We hold on at a terrible cost, but all is lost. All is lost.
They gave it many names over the course of history. Armageddon, Apocalypse, End of Days. But you see, there's the problem. It wasn't the end. I'm still here. I'm not sure why, but whatever it was that wiped everything away passed over me. I was trying to formulate an explanation for all of this, ending up even more confused. I had to walk away, clear my mind before diving back in. This time, I tried taking it slow. I realized that in order to find the right answers, I first have to ask the right questions. Starting with what? What happened that brought all of this on? And I can't answer that on my own, which begs the question, who? Who am I looking for? Is there anyone else out there who was left behind like me? Anybody who might know something? Anybody who might guide me? Spending most of my time researching historical documents, connecting the dots was quite easy for me. Most of the time. Now it all just looks like random science fiction. People started disappearing, then people began losing their minds, then everything jumbles up. It's all over the place, and none of it makes sense. Once again, from the start. This one opens with a song.
A myth across the seven seas, from the days of yore, was told and told and told again to kings and also hoes. A warning I present to thee, of promises to set you free. Hey yo, where you go? Hey yo, no one can know. Hey yo, it's nothing but lies. And he who tells it, at the bottom, he lies. Redeem your soul. We got it with the truth. If you have seen, it takes you home. We got it with the truth. Oh. Hey yo, where you go? Hey yo, no one can know. Hey yo, it's nothing but lies. And he who tells it at the bottom, he lies. One crew thought they could have it all. They got it with the rain. And from the seas they had the call. They got it with the rain. At the bottom, he lies. They thought the drink would be a breeze. They got inside the lie. But fortune doesn't come with ease. They got inside the lie. Oh, hey, yo, where you go? Hey, yo, no one can know. Hey, yo, it's nothing but lies. And in the end, they found the key. They got inside too. It was too late for them to see. They got inside too. Hey oh, where'd they go? Hey oh, no one can know. There is no monster, so don't run and hide. But how's their story if no one survived? Hey oh, where you go? Hey oh, no one can know. Hey oh, it's nothing but lies. At the bottom, he lies.
I don't know who decided that the past was a simpler time. I've gone back to reading these notes from the journal of one William Brimstone, and simple is hardly the term I'd use. Poverty, famine, helplessness all around. The images seem pretty consistent with other materials I've found. They all portray a dead end. That's until the descriptions suddenly take on a different tone. The perspective seems to shift. This entire next section is dedicated to a captain who had come to town, recruiting. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and Brimstone seems adamant on using every single one of them to portray this man and the effect he'd had on him. Needless to say, he and a few other men found themselves on board Queen Anne's Revenge, under a black flag with crossed bones and a skull.
Gather round, laddies, and I'll tell you a fair story of this ancient scroll I have just found. It tells a secret tale of a grand forgotten treasure. Merely rumors of it make my heart pound.
This is how it begins.
Have you ever wished to outlive your own horrors, never decay and forever stay young? Well, amongst the mist and ocean and its vast and endless waters lies this legendary mythical ground.
What does he know?
Join me on my journey, and I promise you, mateys, at least the ones of you who shall survive. To bathe in glory and its infinite riches, you and your descendants shall thrive. Trust in the captain, ready the sails, leave behind all despair. Trust in the captain, blaze a new trail, have it all if you dare. They say that a crew is as strong as its captain. Well, this one will never go down. In fact, even if you're a strong port or starboard, you'll hit land before you will drown. No wonders you'll witness the maidens you'll win over. They're all out there waiting for thee. So step up and get on board Queen Anne's Revenge and become the king you're meant to be. Trust in the captain, ready to sail, leave behind all despair. Trust in the captain, blaze a new trail, have it all if you dare. Trust in the captain, ready to sail, leave behind all despair. Trust in the captain, blaze a new trail, have it all if you dare. What are you saying, laddies? Are you with me?
As I suspected, the old folk song I found matched the writings in the journal. It led me to a story that I believe told of the same man, a pirate named Blackbeard, and his search for a treasure containing immense power. Of course, the descriptions are vague and don't go into detail about what this exact power is. And while this all sounds purely fictitious and very mythical, it all aligns perfectly with the pattern. The next step should be hope.
quite a while. This marks the first day of a brand new life. Good luck to you, friends. Goodbye to you, strife. Whatever comes on, a new chapter begins. It's he who takes the chances, be the one that always wins. Redemption awaits. The ship's good to go. Our time now has come. This shot we won't throw. Gods of the sea, raising hope in their hearts. Not a cloud in the sky as the vessel departs. And under the waves, whispers can fly. That time keeps its secrets below them. What tale might this be? Could a legend unfold? Wandering across the horizon, the path is paved in the waves, no map to guide us. With the wind in our backs, we are free. The stars set our course as we set sail, following the endless tide. Home is a limitless sky above. Home is the journey to find what our hearts desire.
Freedom. Funny, I find so many people looking for it, and now I'm the last one to walk the earth, bearing ultimate freedom. The problem with being completely free is you're alone. Whether it be in the middle of the ocean or on a deserted planet, it's both frightening and powerful. With every path open, where do you go?
Bound by that which frees us, cursed by the blessing of the vast unknown. In the waves we make our way, take our place as they take us home. The story begins anew with each rising sun. It dawns and it falls and it calls to our soul. It calls to our soul.
Loneliness can be exhausting. The uncertainty, the responsibility. If I don't do this, no one else will. But what if I can't? What if whoever it was that left me behind, what if they just chose the wrong person for the task? I have to hope that's not true, because an interesting thing I've come to realize through this journey is that I might not be the only person in history to be singled out. One might call it magic, the paranormal, plain madness. But whatever it is, I guess I no longer have the luxury of not believing in the occult. Because how else can I explain this? We all breathe the same air, we all look up at the same stars. We're all a part of this world, connected in a way. It's just up to me to figure out what sort of connection I've left with this world. Even if the only connection I've left is the world itself. God, I need a drink.
Sing, oh sing with the howl of the wind. Oh, an old lady sings. Sing, oh sing with the howl of the wind. Oh, an old lady sings.
Chant, chant away when the sky turns to grey.
Oh, an old lady sings.
Chant, chant away when the sky turns to grey.
Oh, an old lady sings. Under the sky she will hear our cry as our end is drawing near. With a drink in our hand, far away from the land, we let go of all that we fear. A sheep lost away, with our souls we shall pay. Oh, an old lady sings at the end of the day as we long for the bay. Oh, an old lady sings.
To our sheep we tend, with our lives we defend.
Oh, an old lady sings.
'Cause we know no end to the rules that we bend.
Oh, an old lady sings. Under the sky she will hear our cry as our end is drawing near. With a drink in our hand, far away from the land, we let go of all that we fear. Her enchanting charms drew us into her arms, godly gazed at baffled kings.
She had doomed us all, from the decks we will fall.
Oh, an old lady sings.
Where the sun fails to rise, near the ends of the sea, beyond the waves and lies, there awakens the key.
For those brave enough or foolish to cross, eternity awaits to claim what has been lost. When the moon meets the edge beneath the northern light, the fog dissolves to illuminate the night. A tinge of fate will carve out the trail. Between rocks of seven, the ocean unveils. For the well far beyond, the greens that never wilt, the ascend to the heavens, where life can be rebuilt.
Seek, but shall you find a most sacred secret left behind as the waves swallow you whole? Will this desire cost you your soul? Dangers and woes, the lows, oh the lows of the voyage to no man's land. Do they just not know? Simply follow his command into the depths, in reaching the horizon. Skies meet sea, future melts with its is waiting beyond the skyline. All you could ever want or fear. to bring back from the depths a treasure like no other. Where will you draw the line in the sand? What will you give for me to be yours forever? What will you sacrifice for this to not be the
A ship is only as good as its captain can hold it. I may not have a ship, but I feel like I'm steering an entire vessel, alone, with the sails torn apart. At least I know a little better now that this course holds favorable winds. Torn sails are still sails. I can use them to move forward. The crew's notes are cryptic, but they hold all the clues. Somehow, they've figured it out. And that means so can I. I just have to follow the tide.
Oh, hear,
the thunder sky.
raise a glass to another day gone. Oh, hear,
Our brethren cry.
for better or worse we hold on. Behold,
The
behold,
distant shore.
raise a glass to another day gone. Behold,
The
behold,
waves they roar.
for better or worse we hold on. Take heed, take heed.
Starless night.
Raise a glass to another day gone. Take heed, take heed.
Deceitful sight.
For better or worse we hold on. Pray, oh
For
pray.
favorable time.
Raise a glass to another day gone. Pray, oh pray.
The fates be our guide.
For better or worse we hold on. Oh, hear,
The seas to us call.
raise a glass to another day gone. Oh, hear,
Stand up, stand tall.
for better or worse we hold on. Behold, behold,
The storm has passed.
raise a glass to another day gone. Behold, behold,
Lived at last.
for better or worse we hold on.
I heard of a man who never knew pleasure. He sailed through the sea and the sky with a burning desire. He had hunted a treasure like no man would ever dare try. Victoriously marches into the horizon, and nothing gets left in his wake but a sea of destruction, and many men are shouting as all of their ships he did take. Town after town he would pillage and conquer, and none would survive until dawn. His deadly eyes roaming as no one was safe from his plundering monstrous spawn. Oh, Blackbeard's an old man who lived in the shadows. A rotten curse came with his name. And if you just looked far away from the shallows, I promise you will feel that flame. Power, a second to no one, ruling the seas of his world. Blackbeard the ruthless that used to wreak havoc, the legend that everyone told. Eternal and conquer the world with his crew. But one day old Blackbeard got caught by the ocean, and no one knows if he pulled through.
It's been months out here in the sea, treading uncharted waters. Could it be we've just lost the path somewhere along the line, chasing a lie that's been sold as divine? It's hard to believe that we've all been misled. The luck of the dice won't bring back the dead.
Hold on if you can.
edge of a sword. The markings have long since exhausted the board. With no land in sight, endurance is key. What a merciless mistress the ocean can be. The winds whisper misfortune, we must see this through. If the captain goes down, the ship goes down too. To be scrubbing the deck. If you don't pull your weight, you'll be walking the plank. We've made it this far with our blood, sweat and tears. What if it's for nothing like everyone fears? We're all out of ale and the food's running low. There's no telling how far we still have to go. So what's one more day with a stale loaf of bread? Giving up now? I'd rather be dead!
Forever a pirate, hold on if you can. It seems you've been deceived.
Forever a pirate, no longer a man. It's live or be outlawed.
Make it, the rest fear that too. Without the right guidance, there's nothing to do. The men are all broken, the ship starts to shake. It's too late to go back now, there's too much at stake. And just as I thought that my journey ends here, the mist broke ahead, it all became clear. I'll never forget it, it's carved in my brain. Just seeing the island cured all of my pain.
I've now reached the part where the writings take a turn. The moment they hit land, as described, the wind changed for the better. The words become less coherent and harder to make out. I can extrapolate some meaning out of them. A sense of joy, fulfillment. At a certain point, the letters get practically unreadable, but one word remains clear as day, repeated, emphasized. Euphoria.
The push and the pull of the wavering waves, like the song of a siren, all thoughts they enslave. Your limbs seem to each have a mind of their own, as euphoria takes you to destination unknown.
From what I can tell, this is it. They've reached the never wilting greens mentioned in the scroll. The writing's unintelligible, though luckily The crewmate appears very driven to keep track of every step in their journey to the spring. Thank the gods for that.
After months at sea, like a breath of fresh air, we don't know how long it's been. No one seems to care. Elation engulfs us like never before. At the fountain at last, don't have to search anymore.
Is generous. It's not only that the words themselves are hard to decipher, but they make no sense stringed together, as if rambled onto the pages by a delusional maniac. I have to wonder, are the pirates' dogs to be trusted, or have they simply lost their minds in the search?
Up and up we go. Every molecule drawn to the waves down below. Above and right from water to true paradise. We laugh and we leave for the journey's through, and against rhyme and reason. Now we're finally here and our hearts ring true. At long, long last, the magic seeps through.
I don't get it. I keep reading these notes again and again, and they suddenly just stop. I can't find the one thing that ties it all together. The outcome, the resolution, the missing link. Where did they end up? They most likely got to the spring as intended, but then what? Forsaken their sanity? Died? Why did common, uneducated pirates bother to document every step of the way, only to stop when their writings mattered most? Why would they leave a trail in the first place? Make it easier for others to reach the unreachable? It makes no sense. Who are these notes for? I mean, they can't be for me, can they? Was it all out there just waiting to be unearthed?
Intoxication takes hold, and for once we don't sail, we don't swim, but we float. And I swear this suddenly feels it's been worth all the way. And the pain, though a secret, remains in the midst of it all.
Oh God.
Addiction is stronger than ale beats and rises. With every breath of the fountain's domain, only Only moments it's been since we entered, and still our lungs burn with desire for pleasures unattained. Only moments it seems, but outside the sunset long ago. And if no one has noticed, then how can we know? Will we ever know? A fountain fertile to restore youth and bring life eternally. All along did it mean being forever trapped in its spell? All around creates way as if pulled from within by its sorcery. If we don't leave here soon, I fear heaven might turn into hell. This paradise we hoped would make all dreams come true is more forceful than we could have ever presumed. In its grasp it holds all that attempt to come through.